So I'll hear people say, if you believe it, that you can achieve it. And the problem with that is they're leaving out the most important part of the equation. And that part is what we actually doing something. That's what you have to do to achieve anything. Yeah, you gotta believe it, but you better get the work done.
Ideas are worthless unless we act on them. I want you to write on a card what it is you want more than anything else. Make sure it's a single goal and clearly defined. You needn't show it to anyone, but carry it with you so that you can look at it several times a day. Stop thinking about what it is you feel. Don't concern yourself too much with how you're going to achieve your goal. Leave that completely to a power greater than yourself. All you have to do is know where you're going. The answers will come to you of their own accord.
We intend to when the idea strikes. We intend to when the emotion is hot. Now, if you don't translate that into action fairly soon, now the intent starts to and a month from now it's cold. A year from now, it can't be now. So act. Set up a discipline. The idea is strong, and you're powerful. That's the time to set up.
As Michelangelo said, if people knew how hard I worked to achieve my mastery, it wouldn't seem so wonderful after all. And that's the thing about getting great. That's the thing about being an artist of such caliber that you're remembered for hundreds of years after your death. It is back-breaking work. It is a blinding amount of effort. And that's the secret. At the end of the day, if you know what you want, it's only a question of whether you're willing to pay the price to get there. So ask yourself, are you willing to pay the price?
Listen to me, pound for pound, any agent in the room, pound for pound, motivational speaker, pound for pound, entrepreneur, pound for pound, athlete, pound for pound, weightlifter, pound for pound, whatever you do, I guarantee you when you do it, nobody can do it like you do it. The problem is you don't hardly do it. You love sleep too much. You love that alcohol too much. You love that substance too much. You love that vice too much. There's something that you love more than yourself, than your dream, than your goals.
You've got to get into the flow that when you want something out of life, you've got to be willing to go into action. Don't wait around for things to be just right. Don't wait for things to be perfect. Don't wait for the ideal situation. It will never be ideal. Do what you can, where you are with what you have.
This is the day. Do what you're supposed to do. You ain't no boy no more. You don't need their approval. You're talented enough. God made you. You got everything you need.
I have a very strong belief that everything that comes into your life is supposed to, and every condition of your life is part of the perfection of it, and that there's a blessing in all of it, and that there are no accidents, that it's a perfect, absolutely, totally perfect universe. Everybody that you meet for a reason. Everybody you're sitting next to, you're there for a reason. You can either take advantage of it or not. You have choices to make throughout it all. At the same moment, there's an opportunity in it, and I never look back with anything but gratitude for all that was handed to me, because I learned firsthand as a very young boy how to be self-reliant, how to take responsibility for myself, how not to blame other people for it, and to find something positive in it, and always did. So that little old lady who's driving in front of you at 20 miles an hour with the 1976 Cadillac, cream colored, you all see her, she's everywhere. She got blue hair and she can hardly see over the steering wheel. And she signed an oath that she will drive aimlessly around, testing your ability to deal effectively with her. She's like a test. She's like a gift from God to test. And it's like once you stop being mad at her for being who she is and what she's about, when you stop the anger and the bitterness at who she is and understand that she's exactly where she's supposed to be. And she's there to teach you a very important lesson. Slow down. You have to. Relax. Don't give her control over the divine part of you. The intelligence in back of that is suffusing your form, invisible as it is. It's still there, and it's yours. It's really what constitutes your entire humanity. Don't give it away. Think of yourself as connected to and a part of it all, rather than someone who is being victimized or slowed down or abused by, or here it happens again. It's all part of the perfection of it all. That's a very nice, enlightening place to get to. It really slows you down. And it doesn't take away your ability to make choices. It takes away your wanting the world to be as you think it should be instead of as it is. That's what defines neurotic. That's what neurotic really means. To be wanting the world to be as you are rather than as it is. And for you to process it exactly the way it is.